Hello everyone, welcome to your yoga practice. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ben Oliveri, and this is going to be just a quick morning Vinyasa practice. So the idea behind it is this practice is an energizing practice. So that doesn't necessarily mean that it'll be super fast moving, but we will do mostly poses that engage the muscles and that are a little more active, so it can wake you up a little bit and give you a little boost in the morning. So go ahead and come to a comfortable seat. It can look like this on your shins in hero's pose. If that doesn't work for your knees, you can sit cross-legged. And we'll just start with some shoulder rolls. On your next inhale, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. As you exhale, soften them away. If you like that, inhale, shrug your shoulders, engage them. Exhale, soften them. Just a couple more like that with your breath. And then the opposite direction, rolling the shoulders up and forward this time. So feel the traps, the shoulders engage as you breathe in. And feel them soften as you breathe out. Take a couple more rolls. Next time you come through center, place your right hand off to your side. Sweep your left arm up and side bend over towards your right. Reach through your right fingertips, a little spiral the rib cage open. Take one full breath. Good, then side body stretch the other way. Left hand down, right arm up. With your exhale, find your side bend, bicep over the ear. Little spiral the rib cage open. Take a full breath into the side body. And with your inhale, come up through center. And go ahead and make your way to all fours, tabletop. Set your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Just take a little wiggle of the hips side to side here. Maybe a few hip circles. Do circles in the opposite direction if you're taking them. And as you come through center, just pause there, take a full breath with a neutral spine, little press the floor away. With your next inhale, dip your low belly, arch your back, look up for cow. As you exhale, press the floor away, active pose. Feel that strength in the upper back as you round. Inhale, arch your back, dip your low belly, look up at the end of your breath. Exhale, round your back, press the floor away, let your head drop at the end of the breath. And a few more like that. Trying to line up breath to movement to the best of your ability. And after your next round of cat-cow, extend your right foot back. Take a few pulses into the ball of your foot. And after a few pulses, lift that right leg off of the ground. So just notice if the low belly is wanting to dip here, just like that cat pose. Press the floor away, engage your core. Dial your right pinky toe down. Take one more inhale here. And exhale, bring that foot across your body. Sink the heel a little bit closer to the earth. You can either look forward or gaze past your left shoulder if that works for your neck. Take one more breath. Let the exhale complete. And as you inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Exhale, right foot off to your right side this time. Press down through your right pinky toe. Sweep your right arm up. Take one more inhale, reach through your right fingertips. And exhale, make your way back through table, right to the left side. Left foot back behind you. Just taking a few pulses, waking up the hamstrings, calves. Go ahead and lift your left leg off the ground. Dial that left pinky toe down and press the floor away like cat pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, foot comes across your body to the right side of your yoga mat. Either stay looking down or gaze past your right shoulder if it's okay with your neck. Take one more full breath. Let the exhale complete. And as you inhale, left leg back through center. Exhale, left foot to the left side. Press down through your left pinky. Feel the outer hip IT band working. Then sweep your left arm up. Take an inhale here. Reach through your left fingertips. Exhale, bring your hand back down. Tabletop. And from table, curl your toes under. And lift your hips up and back into down dog. Probably your first down dog of the day. Take a little pedal of the feet. Then steady your down dog. Your hands are about shoulder width apart. And your hips are lifting up as your thighs and your shins pull back. Press them out forward with your hands, even though they won't go anywhere. Feel that strength in the upper body. And feel a stretch in the back of your legs by pulling your thighs and your shins back. Let your head drop. Take one more full breath. And after that breath, make your way to the top of your mat. You can step or you can hop. Find a halfway lift at the top of your mat. Breathe in. And forward fold. Breathe out. This time, inhale, bend your knees, glide your arms up, look between your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bunch of salutations here. With your next inhale, press your feet down, sweep up. Exhale, lead with your chest, fold forward. Halfway lift, long spine, pull your chest forward. And forward fold, breathe out. A few more like that, half sunnays. Inhale, bend your knees, glide your arms up, maybe a little back bend at the top this time. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nothing fancy, just following your breath. Top of your inhales as you sweep up, look up. Bottom of your exhales as your hands come down to the floor. Halfway lift, long spine. And forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees, glide your arms up, look between your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do two more like that. Inhale, sweep up, look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Halfway lift, long spine. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees, glide your arms up, reach through your ring fingers. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last one. Inhale, sweep up, maybe back bend. Exhale, lead with your chest as you fold forward. Halfway lift, pull your chest forward. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees, glide your arms up. Exhale, thumbs to breastbone. Adding in chaturangas. Inhale, press your feet down, sweep up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Halfway lift, find a long spine. This time, plant your palms, step back to plank pose. Take a few breaths here. In your plank pose, you're pressing the mat away like cat. Squeeze your inner thighs together and press your heels towards the back of your space. Take one more inhale there. Exhale, halfway or all the way down through your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, come high into the balls of your feet. Exhale, drop your hips towards your heels. Step or hop forward if that's in your practice. Halfway lift, long spine. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms up, reach through your ring fingers. Exhale, hands to heart center. A couple more like that. Inhale, sweep up, top of your inhales as you reach up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, bottom of your exhale, hands come down. Halfway lift, long spine. Plant your palms, step back to plank pose. This time, all one exhale, halfway or all the way down with your elbows in. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Stretch out your core. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, high on the balls of the feet. Exhale, drop your hips toward your heels. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift, long spine. And forward fold, relax your neck. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep up, reach through your ring fingers. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last one. Inhale, sweep up, back bend at the top. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold. Halfway lift, pull your chest forward, tailbone back. Plant your palms, step back. Slower than you think through your vinyasa. Build that core strength. Cobra or up dog, unrushed inhale. Exhale, roll over your toes, down dog. This time, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Ground your back foot at 90 degrees. And windmill your arms up into a warrior two. So you can see my front heel is lined up with my back arch here. I'm bending into my front knee, roughly over the ankle, pressing down through the pinky edge of my back foot. That's how we engage the low body. With the upper body, try to reach through your fingertips. So you feel the forearms, biceps, triceps engage. And keep the bend in your front knee. Reverse your warrior, left hand to calf or thigh. Reach your right fingertips back. Try to keep that pressed down at the pinky edge of the back foot. Take one more full breath. Then come back through your warrior two. Straighten into your front leg. Like you're reaching over a countertop, reach forward. Feel that length in the side body. Hand to shin, ankle, or floor, triangle. So notice if that left shoulder wants to roll down in triangle. There's a little spiral, the rib cage open. Keep that reach through your left fingertips. Take two more breaths here. Bend back into your front knee. With your inhale, again, reverse your warrior, reach back. Exhale to frame your front foot, step it back. See if you can ride that same exhale halfway down through your vinyasa. Unrushed inhale in your back bend. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, same thing on the other side. Warrior two, windmill your arms up. Front knee bends deeply over front ankle and tracks out just a bit to the left. Press down firmly through that right pinky toe. Reach through your fingertips. Try to soften your shoulders. Keep the low body exactly the same. Right hand to calf or thigh. Reach your left fingertips back. Breathe into that space in between your ribs. Couple breaths. Come back through your warrior two. Straighten into your front leg. Reach forward. Pull your right hip back as you come into triangle. Hand to shin, ankle, or floor. Right arm comes up. And you can play with what works for your neck here. You might look down at the floor. That's generally most comfortable for the neck. You might look off to your side, or you can look up towards your fingertips. Whatever works for your neck. Take two more full breaths. And then back into your front knee. With your inhale, reverse, reach back. As you exhale, frame your front foot, step it back. Either straight to down dog or vinyasa. I'm going straight to down dog. I'm a little bit out of breath, so I'll meet you there. Steady out your breathing here. Let the head drop, especially on your exhales. And from your downward facing dog, rock forward to a plank pose. Shoulders over your wrists or slightly forward. Bring your right hand to the middle of your mat. Either roll to the pinky edge of your right foot or right knee down for side plank. Left arm comes up. You can find any variation of your side plank that you'd like. You might lift one foot off the other. Maybe find tree pose with the legs. Whatever your version is, try to lift that left hip up by pressing down through your feet. Press the floor away with your right hand. Reach through your left fingertips. Relax your gaze, your jaw. Find the effort and ease here. Take two more full breaths. Then come back through your plank pose. Left hand middle of your mat, pinky edge of your left foot. Right arm comes up this time. That right hip's going to want to dip down. Try to lift it up. As you lift the right hip up, you reach through your right fingertips. See if you can find 3 more full breaths here, letting the exhales complete without hurry. Good. Go ahead and come back through plank pose. Take a strong inhale in plank, press the floor away. Exhale halfway down, maybe pause as you come down halfway. Optional. Then with your inhale, upward facing dog, stretch out your core, lift up. Exhale back into dog pose. Again, rock forward to plank. This time bring one forearm down, bring the other forearm down, and you're in forearm plank. Press the floor away from you, right? Just like cat. Feel if the back is dropping, torso's dropping. Press the floor away like cat pose, separate the shoulder blades. Take 2 more full breaths here. And then drop down to your shins, widen the knees, and find a child's pose. And just take a handful of breaths here. Feel the core muscles soften, shoulders relax. And after your next full breath, press yourself up. Face your fingers to the long edges of your mat. And just take a little rock side to side. If this is feeling okay, like enough on the wrist, you can keep going with this one. Or flip the fingertips towards your knees and rock back and forth. Good. Go ahead and sit back on your heels, shake out the wrists if that feels good. Nice job. One more little wrist shoulder opener. We'll come down to our backs for a couple more passive poses. Interlace your fingers, stretch your palms forward. So feel that opening through the wrists and forearms by flexing the palms. And then keep that, reach the palms up towards whatever's above you. Soften your shoulders, keep that flex of the palms upwards. And then find 2 steady breaths here. Good. Go ahead and release that. Interlace your hands behind you this time. Stretch your knuckles down past your tailbone. Broaden your collarbones. Lift your chest. Maybe look up if that works for your neck. And then take 2 more full breaths. Good. Go ahead and release that. Make your way down onto your back. And once you get down on your back, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. For recline figure 4, you might find enough of an outer hip opener here. If that's the case, stay. If you're looking for more sensation, you can reach forward, hold on to in front of the hamstrings or in front of the knee. And let the upper back soften. If there's a grip on the legs, see if you can relax that grip. One more full breath. And release that. Left ankle, right thigh. Same options. You might stay right here. You might reach forward if you're looking for a little more sensation. Feel the breath start to slowly deepen, just naturally, no need to try to force it. Again, let the exhales complete on their own. Take a few more breaths like that. Gotta gently release that. Bring your arms out into a T and the soles of your feet together. Let the knees open wide. I'll finish with this gentle hip opener before a minute or two in Shavasana. And as you lie back, just feel the work that we've done. Allow the core muscles to soften, shoulders and upper back to relax. Just try to let everything go. Notice your breath, no need to change it. Just feel the expansion of your abdomen on your inhales. Softening of those abdominal muscles as you exhale. And then extend your legs out long. Even for a shorter practice, you want to take some sort of Shavasana. So at least a minute here. If you have more time, feel free to take more time. We'll just take a minute or so here. Let everything set in. Let the back of your body melt into your mat. Soften the muscles around the eyes, the forehead, and jaw. And just take a moment here. And within the next few breaths, starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. Again, if you have more time and you're just on your back, not wanting to go anywhere, you're more than welcome to stay for a little bit. If you just want a short practice, take a full body stretch, maybe rock your head side to side. And roll over to either side. And bring yourself back up. Alrighty, thank you so much for practicing with me, for starting your day with yoga. I hope that this gives you a little boost and a little bit of energy that lasts throughout your day. If you like the class, please hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already. And thank you so much. Hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.